There's a concept by Kant called the sublime, from his book Critique of the Power of Judgment. It describes something so vast, so powerful, so incomprehensible. A storm, the endless ocean, the starry sky above, that the human mind simply cannot grasp it. And that creates a mixed feeling of fear and fascination at the same time. There was a time when AI was seriously slept on. You'd get these weird videos that felt more like lucid dreams than anything else. Like, a crowded room full of people would look almost real, but you could never lock onto anyone's face. It's that thing where you're dreaming and you look at someone, but their face just won't come into focus. And there's this whole Kantian idea behind that feeling. The notion that some things are just too vast or too incomprehensible for the human mind to fully wrap around. And that's what creates this weird mix of awe and dread. That's basically what early AI videos felt like. As time went on, it got harder every year to tell what's fake from what's real. That ended up spawning a whole new wave of creepy videos the internet had been missing. Horror content, but next level. Back in the day, the internet's go-to spooky content was fake sightings, like some shadow flickering on screen for half a second and you're like, yo, that's gotta be a werewolf or something. Now we've got this whole new tier of videos getting better by the day, and even though they're fully AI generated, they give us a glimpse of what these urban legends would actually look like if they were real. And so much of what AI cooks up feels like it's ripped straight from a dream. Doesn't make any sense, but here we are. There's something deeply unsettling about AI-generated videos. The voices sound human, but not quite. The faces smile, but the eyes don't follow along. The movements are either too smooth or too stiff, like something inside the image is trying to fake being alive without actually understanding what life even is. That discomfort has a name, the uncanny valley, a concept coined by Japanese roboticist Masahiro Mori. Back in the 70s, he figured out that the more a robot looks human, the more empathy we feel toward it, but only up to a point. Once it gets almost perfect, but not quite, our brain just rejects it. It's like your brain screaming, this looks human, but something's off. In AI videos, that valley is everywhere. Characters' expressions shift in these barely there ways. Eyes blink at the wrong intervals. The speech sounds alive, but it's missing a soul. And it's exactly that almost human quality that freaks us out. I get it. If you're used to scrolling through every kind of weird stuff online, this might not hit that hard for you. But if you actually stop and think about it in terms of how fast this evolved, it's wild. These videos don't just fake the visuals anymore. They're nailing sound effects, atmosphere, even realistic voice acting.
Sound Russian?
How could I sound anything, silly? I'm plastic. I don't even have a voice box. I had to borrow this one. Don't turn on the light.
These AIs create flawless images, but have zero clue what they're even showing. They can generate a sunset, but have never felt the warmth of the sun. They can draw tears, but have no idea what it means to lose someone. They're just mashing together data, pixels, and patterns without ever grasping what any of it means. For us, a face can express pain, love, sadness, longing. For them, it's just a string of numbers. Everything they make is a calculated illusion, a simulation of something they never actually lived through. And maybe that's exactly why these videos feel so off, because behind all that visual perfection, there's no soul, no purpose. AI doesn't know what reality even is. It just copies fragments of it. But obviously, these videos go way beyond just creepy creatures. The rabbit hole goes way deeper, and this stuff evolved so fast that I don't think people even realized these videos blew straight past the uncanny valley. Like, imagine showing this to someone back in 2015. And who knows, maybe not even that far down the road, entire movies will be made by AI. Scenes, creatures, battles, whole worlds, all created by something that's never actually seen the world it's imitating. And honestly, that's kind of an insane upside. I've genuinely never seen a movie that does werewolves or folklore creatures justice, like, gives them the epic treatment they deserve. Hollywood's always been held back by budget, by special effects limits, by being scared to take risks. But AI doesn't have that fear. It can pump out flawless monsters, dark worlds, atmospheres that would make Lovecraft himself uneasy. So yeah, AI isn't just creepy. It's cold, it's strange, but it's also the doorway to a whole new era of human imagination, where any vision, no matter how impossible it seems, can actually take shape.